everybody if you're here. Hopefully I started it properly. I always have to check. Let me check. Make sure we're all good here. Sorry for the couple minutes delay. Being a little late. But hey, I managed to set it up again. Hello, Maho. Hello, Ervin. Hello, Holy Knight. Hello, Petunia. Is that everybody who's here so far? Hello, Brandon. Hello, Tristan. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you had a good weekend. I think on Sundays I'm going to try streaming at 8. I might even do that on Thursdays as well when I stream. Just because I think it makes the most sense since school is now in session and all. Some of you are still in school. Oh, you're still sick. I'm so sorry, Brandon. Let's go. Yes, cute feels. Let's go. Let me know how my audio is. If my switch is too loud. If I'm too loud, you know. You know the deal. Tell me if I'm screwing up somewhere because I have no way to check my audio. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to fix that either. Probably not because this computer's aux port does not work. Or the aux port plugin does not work. So just let me know if we are all good. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. Petunia said, first we cross, then we wave. Let's crosswave. Heck yeah. Now where my collection of Azure Lane PNGs with no background that would fit the theme of the beach. That I totally forgot to download from their wiki. Oh. Alright, we'll get this started. Yep. And I still have to make sure we're all good, but absolutely love the music and intro sequence. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really ought to watch the intro not on stream so I can hear it. Loaded. Oh, I have to click it again. I was like, if it's loaded, why isn't it doing anything? Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, Holy Night, and to you as well. Yeah, the stream of Hamster is slacking off. She needs to get back on its wheel before the streams can start. Unless there's a certain force pushing the hamster away. That was before we were live, eh? Oh, and I have to click. Correct. And if I remember from last time, I just speak through these points. Because, yeah. Might as well. So yeah, tell me how you guys are doing. Anything new? I feel like it hasn't been too long since I've seen you guys. I'm hoping to be streaming more regularly. So, and I think we might do an extra stream this week. Maybe Friday. I'm gonna do whatever I want though. So, because Friday is my birthday. And I will probably be celebrating, having a couple of drinks, and playing something fun. Don't exactly know what yet, but we'll figure out. We'll figure that out. Absolutely. Yeah, so what's new? What's new with all you? What's good in the hood? I probably shouldn't skip through things like that. I get a little overzealous with the clicking. Doing good, playing U-Boat right now, sinking ships, where you are sinking anime girl ships. Nice. We think I got it from the lot. You got it from, oh. Never mind, message gone. Message gone. But yes, I wish you all a good week in school for those of you who are in school, and a good week at work for the rest of you. Yeah, I think that 8 probably works better my time because it should be earlier for everybody, you know. And it works better for me because I'm more guaranteed to not be woken, well, not be interrupted by my children, theoretically. We'll see. Almost sunk an aircraft carrier last time, but it got away. Ah. It ran away. It swam away. We think I got it from the library. Oh, yeah, that's a good place to trade germs. Borrow books and borrow germs. I love libraries. I think people don't realize how great a resource they are, actually. Especially, they have our library. I went to it recently. It's actually not ours, but it's one that I had never been to. And they gave me a library card. Now I have library cards for 2 different counties, which is not how it's supposed to work, but it happened. And, oh, you got chased away, Maho. My bad. But yeah, so I went and there's so much manga there. I got so excited. Our old library is like where I read my first manga, I think. I think my first manga was either Hollow Fields or Cardcaptor Sakura, which Cardcaptor was all at the library. And I'm so upset because I looked and it's no longer in rotation at our library, or at least the old library that I was at. Maybe it's in the new one. I should probably check. But I read the entire thing. I was so excited. It was the first time I read manga and I was like over the moon. Hollow Fields was the first one I owned. I got that at Scholastic Book Fair. Yeah, I can say more ship facts. Yeah, go for it, Tristan. During World War II, over the same time period, Japan made 18 modern DDs in about... I'm going to say DDs because I forget what all the things mean. I am so sorry. Oh, and I saw your message, Tristan. I think I forgot to respond about the acronyms and how SOS is hello. Hello, Holy Knight. Wait, can you not hear me? I assume you can. Can you? Tell me if you can hear me. Or rather, tell me if you can't hear me. But I still play Silent Hunter 4. Also, hello, Holy Knight. Okay, so destroyers, right? That's DD is the destroyer. Okay, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna hope I'm right. Yes. In about 4-ish years. At the same time, the U.S. made about 200 Fletcher-class destroyers on top of everything else. Wow. We made a lot more. Well, we're a lot bigger a country. So I guess that makes sense. I use the PC for playing games. Nice, Brandon. I use everything, except for all my Xboxes are pretty much dead. For different reasons, but they all have issues. I couldn't play them up here for streaming anyways, because I don't think that the electricity can handle so many things going on. As long as, like, the Switch works, because it's plugged into the computer to do this, but I don't think this computer plus any other console can run at the same time, so... And since I need this for OBS... I can hear you, it's just that you missed my message. I said hello in the beginning. I definitely said hello, Holy Knight, but I will say it again, hello. And I apologize if I didn't. Cute Seals, I might have missed you, so... Hello to you as well. And thank you for saying that you can hear me. RIP Xboxes. Yeah. Rest in peace, my Xboxes. My Xbox 360. Very sad. I remember getting that. That was the first console I bought myself. You and Cutlass had the same idea. What idea was that? Thank you, Petunia. Hope you're having a good day. Evening as well. I can hear you. It's just... Yeah, okay. BB battleships. See, oh, so DD was destroyed. See, maybe I did remember it. It was locked into my subconscious. I just didn't trust myself. I need to have more confidence. Damn it. I need to be more confident. And at least be confidently wrong. If I'm unsure, it doesn't matter. Just go for it anyways. Okay, so BB is battleship, CA is heavy cruiser, CL light cruiser. The CA I think I'm going to have issues with. CV for aircraft. Yeah, so aircraft and... heavy are going to be hard for me to remember. BB is easy because battleships is a B in it. CL, light, L, DD, destroyer, all my codes. Oh look, I'm little bunny ears again. Let's go. Where are we? We got an event over there. Is that what I was just at? If I click it again, are we gonna... Ooh, what's that? What's that thing? I want that. Obtain the following. I got a torpedo part. Yay! Weren't you guys saying that they're... Never mind. No, that didn't have to do with extra things. Like, I'm not... Never mind. I answered my own question in my brain. Ryan. Hello, Ryan. You have arrived. Oh, yes. My Xbox is the one... The Xbox 360, my old one... My old one, what happened? Oh, the disc tray stopped working. And then this one just... Maybe it does work. We also have an issue with our TV where we can't... It's a hand-me-down TV and it didn't come with a remote. We can't plug in. We should be able to plug in stuff that has an HDMI cord, though. Maybe I'll have to try the second Xbox 360 again. I have an original Xbox that a coworker gave me for free, and that I never tried. And then I have the Xbox One, and that got syrup in it thanks to my children. But look at that little tiny tree. Can I get to the little tiny tree? Doesn't that little tiny tree look stupid? Looks like a thing I should be able to touch. Anyways. Well, I guess we're going to the event, because I don't see anything else around. We picked up some torpedo parts. Event time. Hopefully it doesn't just play the same thing over again. Ideally. Good night. Hello, Francisco. How are you? Hello, hi, good night. Yes, good night to you as well. Is this not what I just listened to? Is this not the same thing? I guess it's not. Is it? I don't know. It probably would help if I like actually listened to what they were saying. I don't. She looks new. I think. I don't know. I like her design. She looks adorable. She looks adorable. So, Holy Night, you've had a good day today, but sadly, I was going to watch Strike Witches with two of my friends, but one of them was too busy, so we couldn't. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. I really need to watch Strike Witches because I want to unbox that Lynette figure really bad. Ryan, you're late. Must be taking a page out of Amtrak's books. Nice, Tristan. Meanwhile, the British had so many destroyers planned and different requirements that they actually just grouped them together by the first letter of their name. Hey, that's much easier, actually. For example, HMS Cossack was part of C. Flota? If it's a boat called Flota, that's really funny, but I doubt I'm saying that right. That was mainly attached to the battleships. Q/R destroyers were assigned to escorts. As the war went on, they abandoned this rule till the end of the war. Okay, interesting. Good morning, Omega. Hope you are doing well. So, Omega, is it Sunday morning or is it Monday morning for you? Because I don't know which way we're opposite. I just know that it's the morning. Are you before or ahead? I mean, but ahead or behind? Oh my god. It is nighttime. My brain, I like to pretend my brain works during the day. One day I'll stream during the day though, and then you'll be like, oh, no, it never works. Maybe in October, because again, in October I'm hoping to do like streams like a lot. And it is almost October, which is crazy. But I want to record and edit just the Merchmas. I think I've talked about this before, but I want to record and edit all the Merchmas videos for December, so that way they're all ready for December. So October is probably going to be light on videos, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll feel overzealous. I've been feeling very overzealous recently. Like, very, very overzealous. Xbox is losing the console wars, Petunia? I mean, I was a PlayStation 2. I had a PlayStation 2 and then I moved to Xbox 360. And then I got a free Xbox One from a lottery. So, a few years after it came out. And I will probably not buy a new console forever. I don't really have a need to at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the console wars are over or they just don't matter anymore. Yeah, that's true, Holy Knight. I feel like everybody kind of either has what they want or they buy both. Like, there's no real war. You can't... I would say, unless you make a console that absolutely sucks, people aren't like, this is better, because, like, both the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 were pretty capable and fine. My husband had a PlayStation 3. It all depended on, when you're in school, it was dependent on very much what people... Oh, is this an actual level? Can I actually play the game? That'd be crazy. Tired and drowsy, how about you? Yes. Oh, you're tired? I like her hair. Oh, I like her. Which one's... I can't tell who's who. Oh, never mind. I definitely could have if I paid more attention. Congo? She's cute. I like her outfit a lot. But again, I have a thing for the blonde characters. Just the way I am. Blonde and white hair. Just don't ask Nintendo. They won't agree. Well, Nintendo. Oh, wait. I totally missed your earlier message, Tristan. Their cruisers were similar too, but most were named after town and counties. Interesting. Depressed and tired. Aw, not looking forward to work, but who does? True. Time traveler. Sorry to hear that. Oh, it's Monday morning here. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, so we're really behind compared to you. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you could start your week off with Shift Girls. The US is at the end of the cycle, if that makes sense for time zones. Oh, okay. So we're just behind literally everyone else. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, you're still sick too, Ervin? Oh my gosh. So this is still like a sicky stream, huh? Oh, I clicked the button and I think it made it disappear. Oh, and she left. No, there's no pulled pork left at the dining hall. Day's ruined. Aw, I'm sorry, cute seal. Dude, speaking of food, I made so much food today. I was so happy. My kiddos were extremely well behaved today. And I made waffles from scratch for lunch. Buttermilk waffles for lunch. And then I made a loaf of bread because I do that every weekend because I make sandwiches for my daughter. She goes to preschool now. And then I made chicken, like, from scratch. And then I made half of the chicken that I made into chicken nuggets for my kiddos. I was like, oh, today was just a cooking and baking day. It was really good. And I'm trying to get back on track. Like, I kind of let go of my diet a little bit. Not enough that I gained any weight, but I was like, you know, I would like to still lose a little bit more weight and get a little bit more in shape still. So I was like, oh, but it's okay. Like, I just got back from the con. I need to settle back in. Plus, like, editing the con video took so many hours. Not even gonna lie, just because there was so many freaking videos and I used so many devices to record it. But it was so much fun. I had a lot of fun making that video. So I was like, it's okay if I don't eat great. Oh, and also family members came over and left things here that I would not normally eat because I personally have zero self-control when it comes to eating things in the house. But if things don't manage to get in the house, I don't really eat them. So when I go grocery shopping, I have no inkling to buy unhealthy food. But if it is in the house, it gets devoured quite quickly. And they brought bagels and other things that I should not be eating. Icing. Brandon, you said, I don't use a PC at home. I use them at the library. My home PC is broke. It needs a new part. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon. Computers can be expensive, but if you know how, you know, it's nice when you have your own builds because then you can open it up and just replace the parts. I feel like it's a little bit better. It's better than like a laptop where I feel like if something happens in that, I have no idea how to fix it. Not that I know how to fix a computer, but I can at least ask my dad and he'll be like, oh, okay, let's replace this part versus a laptop where he'll be like, you should probably just buy a new one. Also, in terms of Navy things, I would, it would suck to be built/born as a Russian ship. I only know about one Russian ship, and it was the one where they decided to go all the way around, like, Europe and everything, and they stopped in, I want to say it was, like, in Africa, and they picked up a bunch of, like, poisonous and wild animals, because they thought it would help the crew's morale, and then people, like, got hurt, because, you know, and died, because poisonous animals shouldn't be on a ship with you. I don't maybe, was it could have been Potential History that had a video on that, but it's a very interesting journey, that's for sure. I don't remember what it was called, but I know it was a Russian ship. I think by the time they got there, they were just done. They're like, not interested anymore. One of you probably knows what I'm talking about. Feel free to share what actually happened. Okay, good. It's a shame one is missing, though it might be for the best since I would recommend you reach episode 4 with them. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? I'm gonna assume you're talking about Strike Witches. Oh, you have some good news and bad news. Good news, I was brainwashing your friends into watching Strike Witches, but... okay. I don't know what's going on. I just saw that she said, please don't tease me. These girls look so intimidating with their giant missiles. I mean, Aurora is outright adorable, even though she would be the oldest character in the game. I love these character designs are cute. I don't know, I feel like I might like Kantai Collection's designs better, but I don't dislike any of them, sorry. My throat hurts. Also, Navy question. What would you guys call Congo? A fast ship or as a battle cruiser? Personally, I call it more of a fast battleship. Agreed Omega, since episode 3 gives him a little taste of episode 4, shows on what is to come. Also, the version you're watching is not censored, so I hope they're ready. Oh, for Strike Witches. Yeah, I have the DVD and it's not censored, and I was not expecting that. When I first watched as far as I got, again, I don't really remember. I need to just start it over at this point. I do that with games and shows. If I wait too long to finish it, I just start the whole thing over. Also about food, at Jack in the Box for dinner, we've got a special Halloween thing. Halloween cup? That's cool. I have never eaten at a Jack in the Box. Are they around here, Ryan? Are they in New Jersey? We have those things. I've heard of them. What do you call Congo? Hot. My weakness is blonde women. I want chicken and waffles now, but with chicken gravy instead of fried chicken. Plus, my grandma makes good homemade Belgian waffles. Ooh, nice. We have a creeper waffle maker, and it came with 4 recipes, and I'd follow that, except I don't use one of the eggs, and I don't use I make my own buttermilk. I don't use like the store-bought buttermilk. But the chicken I just baked chicken in the air fryer for like 45 minutes because I never used the air fryer to bake something. And I was like, oh, I should do that. It has a setting. It should be able to do this. And then I cut it up into pieces, ate half of it myself with some rice, and then I got some egg all destroyed. I cannot think of the proper word for that. And then I used some breadcrumbs and added some oregano and some pepper and made a nice like little outer shell of the chicken nuggets. My kids were a little disappointed that they didn't look like dinosaurs, but I'm not quite at that culinary level yet to make dino chicken nuggets from scratch. At some point. Legally Blonde. I've seen part of that movie. I liked it. But I haven't seen the whole thing. Cleveland best girl, for real, for real. The real ship, you simps. I agree. I hope he enjoys the ride then. To which point? Well, one of them is a girl and one's a boy. He's actually been talking to me the whole time I've been talking about Strike, which is insane to me. I like watching booty, butt, naked women, which I don't. Well, he's gonna be totally fine with it not being censored in that case. The 3rd Pacific Squadron, yes, we have all heard of Voyage. Probably the Aurora. About Congo, very accurate. You're going to take a shower, Petunia. All right, we'll see you later. Chat going crazy right now, and I'm behind too. Oh no, I'm not that behind. I'm doing pretty good. Not missiles. They're guns. Missiles don't come out till about the 1960s. Oh. So they're just little. I shouldn't say little. They're pretty large. Okay. Nitpick here, and maybe this is accurate to the ship, but I hate that there are 3 guns, 6 guns, depending on if you're counting the barrels or the dinghies themselves, on her right side, or left, and only 2 on the other side. Does that annoy anyone else? I mean, her dress is also offsides, but I like that. It's like a fashion thing. I feel like the equipment on her back would cause some scoliosis. It just doesn't look very comfortable. Because they can walk around without their thingies, yeah? Hello, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too, Lena. Hope you're having a great evening, day/evening. How have you been? Sounds like he may enjoy the show, though the nudity is a bonus compared to the main selling point. Not unless you count the British Hedgehog anti-sub defense that basically was a multi-rocket missile launcher. Why did they call it Hedgehog? Or was it called Sonic in York? Is that why Hedgehog is in quotations, Ervin? PR-122 class is a Soviet sub chaser made for hunting subs in the Black Sea and Arctic Ocean. Also nicknamed the Sea Mattress. The Hedgehog is the Sea Mattress? Wait, what? Omega for me and him, maybe not so much. I just hope that he can cope with it better than I can. Oh. Hedgehogs were called mortars, not missiles, but details. Hedgehog. Wait, now I'm so... Wait, so hedgehogs are mortars, and hedgehogs are... Hedgehogs are... Wait, what? Sea mattresses? or... Oh boy, my brain. This little bunny girl's gonna start going in circles in a second. Let's go back up and see. Well, I guess I'm going up in the game too. Wait. That came out wrong. What I mean by him saying I like booty butt naked women is that he's making fun of me watching the show. Oh, we thought you were being serious. We thought he was just a gooner. Holy night. Me and Omega completely misunderstood. It could be that there are more guns on one side of the bridge compared to the other. That's my guess. Because otherwise, why would you design it like that? Can I go over that? No, God forbid I fly over freaking land. Oh, here's another chickie. Let's go talk to her. This game is a lot of dialogue. And I'm missing every second of it. Legato. She is cool. See, she's what's that word? Symmetrical. I like that. It goes with how many ships were built. Most guns were sat on one side. Most were to the stern of the ship. Okay, so it is that they were just... That makes sense. It's accurate. They're accurate. I feel like I did something wrong because you didn't respond to any of my recent comments. I thought I may have offended you. Not that I know of. I didn't see any, Lena. I would have to double check. Did you leave them today? It's very possible I missed them. No, you're good. You're good, Lena. You did not annoy me. You're good. Every now and then I miss them, or sometimes I'll see a notification pop up and I totally I'll click it, mean to respond, and then I don't, because I won't do it in the second that I open it. I'll close it, something else will happen in life, and then I go back, the notification's gone, don't remember. Hello, Angel. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Playing War Thunder right now. Nice. One day I'll play War Thunder again, but I have to clear a bunch of stuff off this computer. And, well, no, I did have to uninstall Baldur's Gate already. In order to make the video, I had to do that. Or in other words, he's saying that he doesn't like that sort of stuff, is making fun of me. At first, he got mad at me when I mentioned that there was nudity in it, and he made fun of me ever since. He got mad, Holy Night? Oh, that's silliness. He should still give it a go, though. Yeah, he should. I agree with Omega. He should give it a go. Might as well. And, you know, just ignore the nudity parts. I don't know. Pretend they're not there. Hedgehog is basically a mortar on the back of the ship. Why did they call it a hedgehog? Does it look like a hedgehog? Does it look spiky? Now I'm interested as to where this term came from. No, he's completely opposite of that. It changes depending on the navy. Every country had a different name for the same thing. The Royal Navy called sonar Astic. Is that how you say that? It can change navy to navy. Oh boy. Oh my. Well, that makes things even more entertaining. Because I will not have any idea what we're talking about. But I will do my best to learn the naval terms. And then they proceed to strap a couple of those on the back of the Matilda, and it was beautiful. I want to send my Lynn excellent me so badly to that. I left them a couple of days ago. Oh, thank you. I thought I offended you, OMG. I feel so much better. Thank you for reassuring my stupid ass. Oh my gosh, no problem. If I ever miss any of your guys' comments, you can let me know. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you look at that. Look what I did, Angel. Good test, good test. Sorry, I can't do it too loud because of the kids. But yeah, thank you so much. If all of you guys probably don't know. Angel's the one who sent me the gifts to use. Yay! So now we have the proper gifts. It's no longer Chovy. It's actually Azure Lanes. It might have still made the wrong noise if it made noise, but you know, that just adds to the fun, I guess. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate it. The British had a towed multiple rocket launcher called the Land Mattress. Oh, that's kind of funny. I like that name. Gonna test out the gift for donations. Oh, yep, there's the message saying it. And there you go. And it worked. And it worked. Yes, I got to do that today. Again, kiddos were very well behaved. They came upstairs and played with, well, you know, those little the keyboard things I got at the convention. They came up here. I'm keeping them up here because I'm afraid they're gonna like destroy them otherwise. But I like to have things up here for them to play with. So that way if I have to do something on the computer real quick, I can be like, here you go. They play with a lot of the cheaper Girls and Panzer figures too, like the swimsuit ones. They love playing with them. Kind of broke Kay's hand off, but I can fix it. I'm not too worried about it. Also, just to say this, the US 5-inch 38 gun is one of, if not the best dual-purpose guns of World War II from the amount of rounds plus weight of shot. Pretty much since it does look very spiky. Okay, so it looks spiky. They called it a hedgehog. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel like that makes sense. If it follows the description, as long as you got a reason for it, makes sense to me. But yeah, I left some comments on your recent vlog. Sorry, your Ushka cosplay wasn't the best wear. Oh, I totally missed that comment, Lena. But you know, I really liked making the Ushka, and I do really like that cosplay. It's just, it was too difficult. And it might have partially been because, you know, I was out so late the night before. I mean, I wasn't like hungover or anything, but I definitely was tired. And honestly, I think the makeup and the contacts were bothering me more than the stuff on my head, but I think everything just didn't help. So I liked it when you were like, speaking of fat, where's my Pop-Tart? That's literally the kind of stuff that I say all the time. I'm like, my mom hates it because it's like, it doesn't matter how fat I actually am, because I've been both ends of the spectrum throughout my life. I was an obese child, so I've been there, done that, and every now and then I lose track of things and I gain weight and then I gotta lose it again and all that. Oh, you have to go, Angel? Now I go play War Thunder. Before I go, I saw your Comic-Con video, Katsumi. It reminds me of another cosplayer who I watched. Can't remember her name. It's about to start storming here. I'm going. See you later. See you later, Angel. Thank you again for the dono. And if you remember her name, feel free to shout her out in my comments and I'll go check her out. I found another cosplayer, actually. She not a cosplayer, but con-goer. She commented on my video and she was like, oh, you inspired me to post mine. And I was like, oh, awesome. She posted hers the same day. And I clicked it. I watched her video about her going last year in order to prep for the video this year. It was so funny. I was like, oh my god, dude. I like commented on her. So I was like, dude, we gotta meet up next time if I see you. Like, we should totally find each other so we're in each other's vlogs. That'll be fun. Did I miss the whole conversation about the sea mattress system? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Oh boy. But yes, I make those jokes, the fat jokes all the time. If I'm eating something unhealthy, it doesn't matter how big or small I am at the time. I always just say that I'm being fat or because I'm fat. Just kind of the way it is. I think it's all left over from when I was fat, you know. I just posted a picture of the hedgehog mortar system on the Discord under ships. Oh, right. I will check it out, hopefully, if I remember. You know how I am. Hey, I'm gonna still bring up that I remembered after the one stream to go on the Discord. You know what I should share, since we're talking about the concept a little bit? I should share the song that I was listening to, the Naked Mole Rat song by the Gothicals, because it's amazing, especially the remix I listened to. The lyrics are fantastic. He has a whole album just about animals, and they're really good. Rock the Quokka is really good as well, but the Naked Mole Rat song, specifically I can't remember what the remix is, but like a girl sings most of it in the remix version. Really good. Highly recommended. Though I know I dug the hole, am I afforded my own goal? If I could be, then I could see. I'm pink and furtive, or something like that. I don't know. It's a fun song, and it references a lot of his other songs too. Oh, I remember that piece of artwork you have. I was wondering what you're talking about. Love it. Oh yeah, I love using that reaction image. Did I miss it? Okay. Now you play War Thunder. All right, I think I'm back on track here. Good. Heavy Rain. Wasn't that a game? Sorry, consuming. I haven't gotten around to your Comic-Con video yet. I will soon. Oh, no problem, Holy Knight. No problem at all. Whenever you get a chance. It's a fun one though. I've watched it multiple times myself, and I mean, obviously to edit it and stuff, but it's cool because now I can like relive it, and it's really fun. Oh, you gotta go, Lena. Have a good one. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you again, Plastic. Thank you again, Consuming, for reassuring me. No problem. And I'll try to respond. I'll try and find your comments. I try to respond to everybody's at some point. Sometimes I wait a little bit. Like, Maho's comment was really, like, long and thought out on my most recent video, so, like, I responded to his after I had a chance to, like, thoroughly respond. I like to try and make sure my responses aren't just like, thanks if I have other things to say, you know? But I try to respond to everybody who comments, because I think that's, you know, you guys take the time out of your day to comment, and I should comment back. Just seems right. I get for some YouTubers who have, like, millions and millions and millions of subscribers, you can't do that, obviously, but I was gonna say until I reach that, if I ever reach that, you know, like, I would like to go ahead and give you, yeah, seriously, 80% walls of text, 20% gameplay. Are we ever gonna get to the gameplay this stream? Cute seals. This is so, I'm not gonna have any idea what happened. I'm gonna have beaten this game and be like, I don't even know what I just played. Oh, Petunia's back. Hello. Welcome back. I make them too. What makes it even funnier is that I am the skinniest out of my friends, but I'm the one to buy 3 blocks of chocolate, but they only get what they need for lunch. Are you just one of those naturally skinny people? Or are you, funny enough, right there, Cute Seal said the 80-20 rule. I was gonna say, or do you follow the 80-20 rule, which is 20%, which is what everyone sees you eat, is like unhealthy, and then 80% when you're just like home and stuff, you just eat healthy and nobody knows. So it just looks like you eat junk food all the time, but in reality you do not. From what I understand, that's what a lot of people do. They save their calories, they save their junk food, that way it's a treat. That's what I do. I do that with ice cream, because again, ice cream's something we can't have in the house. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, but it's so expensive to go out and like get ice cream. You get so little, and then I'm like, yeah, but it saves money in the fact that I'm not buying it every week. Now time to paint your model kit, I'm assuming is what that's supposed to say. Holy Night. Nice. You are both, Omega. Hey, that works too. And you're lucky. My brother was naturally skinny, and I was, like, not. Very much not. But I also ate, like, horribly as a kid. It was so bad. So bad. So I've had to learn how to... I've had some time to figure out how exactly my body works and all that when it comes to food. I'm like, alright. It helps that I don't like a lot of foods. But it also is like, you know, I could eat. It's like, oh, I only like, what? Let's say 30 foods. I probably like more like 50. But it's like, okay, I only like this small amount of food. How could I possibly get fat? It's like, yeah, but if I eat 4 tubs of ice cream, not that I've ever done that, but you know, it's like, the food that I like isn't necessarily healthy. So it's very easy to overdo it. And I feel like for me, it's like, very much has to do with nutrition, because I won't feel full because I, you know, haven't eaten a piece of fruit all week. You should consider being a jockey since I'm skinny enough to do that. And you're like, horses, why are you not doing that, Omega? That seems like it makes too much sense. Smart Holy Night. Yeah, right? It is. I learned of this rule more recently. It's called the 80-20 rule. 80% of your food is healthy, and then the 20% is the unhealthy stuff you eat out when you're with people, because you just don't have to, you still should be conscious and not like eating like a pig, but you don't have to worry so much about what you're eating if you're always eating healthier stuff. I was like, that's so true. It like makes it easier. I think so. Also, just to confuse Miss Plastic with ship acronyms for subs that are a lot, starting with SS, then SSN, SSBN, SSGN. Super subs nautical, super subs bitchin nautical, and super subs yeah, I know you have a comment explaining what this actually super subs going nautical. There we go. That's my take on that. I'm ahead of the story. I'll just give a simple recap. Thank you. Cute seals, I'm gonna need it. Anything I missed? I am both. Okay. You're like Hana, where you are Or you can eat a bunch of food and not gain any weight. People like that are so lucky. My brother again. My mother, he got that from my mom. I seem to take it more after my dad in everything. The good thing is I can gain muscle pretty easily. Like, there's a trade-off there. I can get fat really easily, but I also can gain muscle easily. Also, I feel like I carry my weight a lot better than other people, meaning that if I'm wearing clothes, I don't look as big as I am. When I was overweight, it was harder to tell unless I, like, showed my gut off. I also am pretty, I don't want to say disassociated. That sounds like that sounds like a bad word. But I'm pretty like, yeah, my body, it's my body, whatever. This is the vessel I'm in. Because I know some people get really touchy about body stuffs. And I don't identify as my body. It is the body I inhabit, I suppose. I'm actually an alien. I don't actually eat that much. Oh, okay. That's why you're skinny. You don't eat that much. That's another part of it too. Calories in, calories out, all that crap. It's real. It's a thing. If you want to lose weight, all you have to do is eat less. Just easier if you eat the right things when you're eating less. You only eat 2 meals a day and work out 6 times a week. It's funny, once I get off the treadmill, I then treadmill, not treadmill. You're not eating the treadmill. I then go make a big bowl of fries, chicken, shrimp, and rolls and just eat that. You love fruit, you dislike vegetables. The fruits I like are apples. We might have been through this before. Do I like any other fruits? Oh, I like Asian pears. And I think that's it for fruit. And then for vegetables, I really like cucumbers. I could eat cucumbers all day, every day. I love them so much. I've done that before. I've done a cucumber mono, as they call it. I had like 2 days where I ate nothing but cucumbers, and they was so yummy. But I got a headache because it's not really a good idea. Don't recommend it, but... and then potatoes. And carrots. And onions. Yeah, I like more vegetables. For sure. Because I am barely on the limit to be one. So if I eat too much, I would gain too much. I would be disqualified for being too heavy. Aw. I will see this soon. I can't now. Bye. Sorry. Oh, don't feel bad, Francisco. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Getting close to the fair. What am I? Is that in the game? What are we talking about? Petunia, what? I don't know if it's just that I haven't found it yet, but this game I feel like needs an auto storytelling, like how Girls in Panzer has. Because I've been clicking the button. These two look very similar. I think I like the one on the right more though. I don't know why. I'm trying to think. I think I just like the pleated skirt more. Oh, and I like that the buttons go all the way up. The other ones kind of stop right under her bust. It's odd. Other than that, I guess they're kind of wearing the same exact thing. Good night, Tristan. Sweet dreams. See you next time. There's an auto chat option. Is there? I don't want to like click something and skip this. You or her comment. Well, I'm going to be fair if you missed my comment. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I actually went to the fair with my sister and friend 2 days ago. We had fun. Sadly, my sister did throw up. Oh no! That's awful. I've never thrown up on a ride, luckily. I almost did, but did not so much. I've definitely drooled on rides, though. That's also very unattractive. And I've known people who've thrown up, but that's aww. They are sister ships of the same class. Nice! I like that. That's why they look the same-ish. That makes sense. Atago and Takeo are sisters. Cute! You heard comment. They're sister ships. You guys are awesome. You guys all answered you all answered my question like at the same time. I love it. Thank you. I can't choose between them. I'll just take them both. Oh, you know what? Actually, if that's an option, I'd like to stand right in between them. That wasn't for me. I was saying goodnight to Princess. Oh. Well, glad you're still here, Tristan. Oh. My bad. Oh, I hear a kitty cat meowing. Oh boy. We have multiple cats that like to cry now. The kittens like to do it. Specifically the orange one. The orange one cries a lot. The ship nerd cult. Oh, I should make a logo. Oh, I should make little like... Oh, could I do some? You know how I talk about making merch and I never looked into it? Military history. Nerds like their ships. Who knew? Hello, Mr. Control. Hope you're having a good day/evening. I think for merch, if I can make stickers, I should make little like tank cult stickers, ship cult stickers. Y'all even make train ones because I know some, like a good few of you are into trains. We should just I'll make little cute sticker thingies. Ooh, that's fun. I should do that. Orange cat moment. Oh my gosh. Well, partially. He has issues. Like, the kittens have issues finding the litter box. It's just, I think it's normal. For the most part, they're doing pretty good. But orange cat likes to just meow at you. And then I'm like, you have to use the litter? And I throw him in there. And then, sure enough, I'm like, okay, why couldn't you just do that yourself? We need orange cat pics on Discord. I can put him on the Discord. He has such a long tail. His mama's tail is like longer than she is, and he's gonna be just like her. He's so cute, but he likes to follow us. He really likes my daughters, like especially the youngest. She picks him up all the time, and I'm always like, please put him down. Please put him down. But he always walks back over because they're little kids. They're not the best at holding cats. They get it. They're not gonna hurt them, but like, you're like, that's not really like. Okay, you know, they're just holding them under the armpit and having their body stretch out. And they're long cats. But he always meows when she picks him up, and I'm like, maybe he wants to be put down on the ground, please. And she'll do that, and then he comes right back up and cries some more. He'd cry, baby. The other one cries sometimes when you pick him up, but he's turning into a lap cat. The one I showed on stream, Democles, he's so cute, the gray one. He's my favorite. He just is. Holy Knight, you said you're afraid of heights, but you love going on rides that lift you up in the air and spin you around, or rides that spin you around in general. Nice. Yeah, I'm afraid of heights too, but I'm fine as long as it goes fast. I can't do I can do roller coasters. I can't do carousels. Anything that's like a carousel, I cry. I can't do it. I get so upset and so scared. So, yeah, but I get that you can still go on rides, but you have a fear of heights. That's how I am. I passed out on a roller coaster once. Haven't thrown up, but have passed out. It was quite fun, actually. It was funny because it was the second time I went on that same roller coaster, like in a row, and all of a sudden I could tell I'd passed out because it was, what is it called? I want to call it the Rip It roller coaster, but I don't think that's actually, maybe it's Whip It. I'm not sure. It's a roller coaster in Universal Studios, and they play music while you're going on the roller coaster. And I know I passed out because all of a sudden it was at a different part of the song and I was at a different part of the roller coaster. And that roller coaster actually films you. And I was like, Dad, I passed out. I want to see the video. Because you can go watch the video of you on the coaster. But then my dad, well, my whole family was like, we're not standing here so you can see yourself pass out on a roller coaster. And I was like, oh man. I mean, I know I did, but I wanted the confirmation, you know? I have arrived to the fair, so I may show up at some point on your stream. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Petunia. Holy Night, I would love to stand right in between them while they give me a hug. I would like to fall asleep if that would happen. Very nice. I want to take the 3 British battle cruisers with me. That's so real. They have very cute designs. I like it. Can you, what's the deal with I was gonna call her the horny girl. The girl with the horns. Why does she have horns? I'm not gonna even question any of the other animals. I'm just curious why Saruga has, horns. And any Azurline fans want, or Battleship fans want to answer that. Does it have to do with a nickname? Was there a nickname for that ship? Fun fact about the Allied cruisers. Most were very thin-skinned because of naval treaties. They had a cap of 1,000 tons, so most opted for more guns and speed, but had very thin armor, comparatively. Interesting. Dr. Consuming stickers and Dr. Monica stickers. We can do that. I'll come up with some cute little puns. Maid Monica. Yes, maid Monica. I love maid outfits. They're my weakness. I would buy every maid figure there is if I had the money and also had, like, I don't know. Had the money, had the room. I love maid figures. They're so cool. And here I have, like, 2. Sorry, I was looking at my thing and Monica decided to have an issue. You love roller coasters, cute seal. Nice. I know. I really like the 3 of them. There are only 3: World War II, VC, Omega, Hood, Renown, and Repulse? Her name's Repulse? Not much in options. Yeah, but Omega will take them all. You hate heights, but you love flying. I trust airplanes more than I do roller coasters of any fair rides. I mean, I don't trust the fair rides either. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, Have you guys seen? There's a video. My daughter's. I don't think we went on it actually when we went back to the not the fair. Well, okay, so this wasn't a fair. This was an amusement park. I actually don't do fair rides because I really don't. I don't like that they. It's cool that they take them apart and just put them back up. I don't trust that. Just personally, but amusement park rides, I like to go on. But did you guys see that video of all the kids on that little dragon ride? And then the, like, wheel pops off and all the kids just watch the wheel. Like, they don't even freak out like the parents. I'm sure the parents were losing their shit, but the little kids just, like, sit there and watch the wheel go. Nobody got hurt, but it's just one of those really generic little. The one that they had at a fair when I was little looked like a little dragon. One that I went on lifts you up in the air while you're practically a swing spins you around, and at some point it tilts to one of the sides. Even though I'm scared of heights, you found a peaceful. Oh wait, this is swings. So I used to go on that a lot when I was a kid. I have issues with it now. Knoebels has one that it lifts you. It's like the swing ride, and it lifts you up in the air, and then it tilts. And it is very peaceful. I agree, but it actually does get to me. There's a ride that's a bit better than that, which is at Knoebels, the paragliders or the paratroopers or something. I really like that ride, more than swings. It scares the ever-living shit out of me, but in a good way where I don't feel like at the swing ride, I'm so freaking nervous. I can't. If my daughters want to do it, I'll do it in the future. My mom always went on it with me. Like, we'd be in the swings next to each other, and it is a lot of fun. But that one, I think with the paratrooper ones, it's like tilted and it's a lot quicker. So I feel like since it's going up and down as well, it hits me less. Plus I get that little dropping feeling in my stomach, and I love that from roller coasters. So that one I kind of give a pass. I think that distracts me from how high up I am, maybe. I don't know. I'm glad that you and Omega can agree about the wanting to be. Oh, look at her, dangerous looking girl. She does look like a dangerous looking girl. Look at her. I think I'm gonna have to actually play the game now. Oh boy. Hope I don't die. Have fun, Petunia, don't throw up. What words of wisdom. Chat is down bad for ship women. I think it's just anime women in general. But ship girls, it makes it even better. Japanese ships all tend to have meaning behind their names, but I have zero clue about the horns. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's where it comes from. Who doesn't love maid outfits? That's the true question. I agree. I love uniforms and I love maid outfits. They just look so cool. Sorry, I'm like changing the way I'm sitting. I'm now sitting on my legs on the chair. You would love the British cruisers then, since most of them are made. Oh yeah, Formidable? That the one? She's very busty. I've seen figures of her. You have reason for the horns. It makes her look like an oni or demon in Japanese. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not down bad. I just want a hug. I am though. Omega's like, I got no shame. Nurse Monica picture when my birthday is 29th of October. We can get it done by then because we're gonna do Surgeon Simulator. Just probably not this week. But I'll get it done. If I don't draw the picture of her by then, I'll at least have the Vroid, and we'll... What, if you don't mind looking it up, Brandon, what... Well, you might not even know because it's your birthday, but what day of the week is the 29th, if you don't mind me asking? You want to do things in like unprotected premarital holding? What a way to censor that, Omega. That's beautiful. How scandalous. I thought someone was saying you were down bad and you were defending yourself. LOL. Holding hands before marriage? How sinful. Don't worry. I want to put a ring on her. I don't have a reply to your down bad comments, so I'll just offer you a hug. Hope that helps. Hugs are always good. I love it. I love this chat so much. No, that a cruiser or battleship? What, or battle cruiser? Which one? What? What? Hormy is a carrier, but she is one of the ladies the maids look after. So she's not in the maid outfit? Well, maybe it was just they make maid costume, like, things for multiple characters that aren't maids. So maybe it was just a figure like that. Huh. So would you say she's large and in charge? I would say so. And they had her like bending over doing a little curtsy with her dress. And I was like, oh my. That looks like a whole lot of back pain. Good thing they're ships. Consuming. Well, the Belfast, if she I'll like Belfast. Maybe Belfast is the one I'm talking about. I don't know who I'm talking about. I'm more a nurse outfit, doctor outfit guy. That is true. We could have guessed. The only chat that can combat being down bad with hugs. Calm down, calm down. We will give you a hug. It's okay. Oh. But yes. I don't know. I don't know which girl it was. Right, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Belfast is large and in charge? Maybe it was her then. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see if there was a automatic ready brewery thing. Because that's what that's really called. That's the technical. It's a Wednesday? Ooh, Wednesday's gonna be hard. Wednesday is gonna be hard, Brandon. Let me check with my buddy. Let me check with my buddy about that. Because that is our game night. So I might be able to do it. If I can't do Wednesday, I can definitely do Tuesday before. I can give you an early birthday present. We can play Surgeon Simulator, and we can play Drunk. Oh my god, I can't freaking speak. Drunk Surgeon Simulator, with Dr. Plastic, Dr. Consumi, Miss Dr. Plastic, Miss Doctor the Plastic. That and most ships built during the war were first and foremost to protect their carriers, so most took high speed and an AA gun. Alright, cute seals, can you give us a bit of a rundown as to what is happening in the story? You can call people whatever you want. You can say Horn Girl, because I gotta be honest, I'm probably not gonna follow the names. Not with how I've been playing, aka just reading chat. Let me just look up real quick Belfast why this happens. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Belfast. Azur. Let's see. No, I don't think it was her. She is cute though, and she's got white hair. Oh boy, I am gonna like her. How far back do you need to go? Just like real quick synopsis. Yes, yeah. I agree with Tristan. Yes. However far back you want to go. There's girls. There's ships. There's a bunny girl and a horny girl and a dangerous looking girl. I want to call her a squid. She kind of looks like a squid. Oh, maybe it was her. I love looking at the Azur Lane figures. Why they gotta be so cute? I like Belfast. Oh wait, maybe hold on. No, it doesn't look like it was hold on. I'm gonna look up Azur figures. As I do. Let me look them up. Images. Alright. I'm gonna figure it out. That one. It's formidable. It is a formidable oh, okay, maybe it's not a maid outfit. Oh. Oh, she's the one that Angel sent me a gif of her. Yeah, she's the one I was thinking of. So if it's the formidable altar 1/7 statue. It is very... You know what? I'll look it up and put it on the screen real quick if you give me half a second. While I... Because now I just want to share it with all of you. I'm actually kind of surprised that I remembered that. Altar. Oh, altar. There we go. Give me 1 second. I can get this up. Alright. Sure. Save the image there. I don't care. I'm not going to share my screen. It's probably just quicker for me to actually do this as we go through the game. Okay, Bunny Girl and Horn Girl are paired up as rookies for some training, and they ran into some Siren's evil ships. Okay, so Squid Girl's a Siren. Got it. And her name is Purichi. And beat them. Now there are these weird cubes everywhere that the Sakura Empire Japan wants to collect. Oh, perfect. See? That's beautiful, Cute Seals. You made it completely understandable. Great job. Honestly. Alright, here, let me find this for you guys. Let me plop it up here as I play. And, oh, beautiful. There you go. I don't know how big it's good. There you go. Okay, got it? This is the figure I was talking about. Woo! See? She kind of looks like a maid, but I guess she's not technically a maid. Sorry if you're trying to read the gameplay. I'll throw her over here. There you go. Well, you know, we can keep her on the screen. Where are we going to throw her? Let's just throw her somewhere. We'll put her up there. Beautiful. That's not distracting at all. If she's really a problem, I can move her. But let's see. Currently, the Bunny Girl has run into a Siren, but doesn't know it because Shimakaze is stupid. And now Sagura is helping her scare the scary girl who is a Siren away. Oh, I see. They're scaring her. See, that's why she's going, what? Thank you, Cute Seals. We appreciate it. You're gonna have to be on every Azur Lane stream to help us understand what's going on. How far are you in this game, by the way? Or did you say you beat it? Question. Who had more plot armor, USS Enterprise or HMS Warspite? That's not a me question, that's for sure. Tuesday will work. I'm gonna need that picture at my townhouse by then. I'll be keeping the stamps for my collection. Okay. Sounds good, Brandon. So pretty. I do like her top can be a little higher up. Yeah, it's that would be quite the distraction to taking away from the figure. Honestly though, like look at again, I'm gonna cover up the words, but look at her hair. The hair design, like I don't think you can see my mouse, but it's like really impressive how they draped it and everything. And she's not the only one that has like, oh, there's a couple of Azur Lane figures that has just really great hair design. But yeah, it's just, oh shoot, I just moved the chat by accident. Sorry guys, didn't mean to move you, meant to move this. Throw her back up in the corner. Chapter 4, I haven't had time to play recently. That's okay, I don't even know what chapter I'm on. Her hair looks like noodles. Slurp, slurp, slurp. It kind of does. It's also dragging on the floor. That's kind of gross, actually. Though she's flying most of the time, it shouldn't matter. There's also, so there's a really, I wanted the Baltimore figure. Now I'm going to look this up as we do this, because I can. You know what? I'm on my figure collection. I can just go to Azur Lane. There we go. I'll be able to figure out stuff now. I'm going to keep clicking the button, so hopefully I'm not cutting things off too bad. You want to see the New Jersey bunny figure? This is pretty spicy. Are you guys opposed to it? You guys want to see the New Jersey bunny figure? I think you're on chapter 1. Maybe, probably. Luckily, it's not overly distracting since it's outside the game. There are no male characters, As all ships are female, Hitler wanted his ships to be known as males, but he was ignored. Now they're all anime waifus. That's actually hilarious. But yeah, no. What was I gonna say? Oh, so it's kind of like how in Strike Witches there are male characters, but all the female characters, regardless of occupation, don't wear pants. I already know what it is. Oh, you do, Tristan? All right. Well, maybe I don't need to show it. Is there any other? A lot of these are really like, whoa. Jesus, some of these figures are very, very. Where's the one that I wanted? There's another. There's a Baltimore. The Baltimore. I like this one a lot. Here we go. Let me go ahead and show you guys this one. Well, we'll just switch her out, and then I'll zoom around as a little bunny girl again. Image. Let's go ahead and change this to Baltimore. I like this one a lot. I really like her outfit. You can get them. These ones you can also get without the extra bits. Their gear. I really like this one's design. And without the ships, because I just was like, she's such a big figure, and it's cheaper to get them without the ships, obviously. I think the ship girl's got Omega. I think he's fast asleep now. You should have taken me with him. It's the morning for him. He should not be asleep. Oh, I am gonna need to see up there a little bit. That's okay. We'll leave that there in case there's any other ones that you all need to see. Cannons, yeah. There's a lot of cannons, and there's some cannons falling out the sides of their clothing. I don't know. Oh wait, I should probably follow the directional. The Baltimore looks so cool, yeah? Cleveland, your beloved though? Alright, hold on. We gotta find a Cleveland one then. Oh, let me just get to the event. Where is this event? Oh my gosh, we're back to another one. Hey, can I... Event battle, holy crap, I actually have to play. Whoa. And then we'll look up Cleveland so we can see it. And then I'll show you guys Ticonderoga, even though I don't think she has any figures. I really like her design. Oh my goodness, look at that. I do love that girl on the right. She's so cute. So cute. Yes. Ayanami. Ayanami is so cute. Battle! I know a lot of Discords have banned showing anything with destroyers because they're small frames. Because of their small frames, they are smaller ships, so it can cross a lot of red flags for people. Oh, like it's kind of like borderline lolly or whatever. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Pretty, this is reminding me of something consuming. Can you use a proxy service on eBay? Since there's something I want to buy, but it has $40 shipping fee because I'm in the US. It wouldn't work because if you did use a proxy service, you would then have to pay for it to get shipped from that proxy service to you, and it's probably going to cost the same amount of money. That would be my guess. So I don't think it would actually be worth it to add more extra steps. It sucks that it's $40 shipping, but if you're shipping from Japan, or actually, you know what? Funny enough, the most expensive place I think I've shipped stuff from, it was either Russia or it might have been Austria. It was really expensive, and I was like, are you kidding me? This is more expensive than when I get shipped from Japan. Though, again, I use like the cheapest shipping known to man that takes freaking months to get to me. Though the Russia one took a very long time too, and now they're not sending things out from... I don't know if it's Russia in general, but it's the same place I got the other stuff from. I heard from someone else they are no longer shipping out from, so maybe that'll change eventually, but I don't know. Ooh, I had to do some chores, but I left the sun in the background. I was not expecting to see Baltimore when I came back, though. I hope to be back soon. Good luck with your chores, Omega. I understand. After this, I'm probably going... Well, actually, yeah, that's one of the other reasons. It's nice to stream earlier because I get to, afterwards, do some chores myself because I don't really like having laundry to do the next day. So that's what I will be doing after stream, is I'm going to put away all my laundry. Yay! So exciting. But I like listening to... There's actually someone I watch live stream who's live streaming right now as well. But it's not on my favorite person that I like them to cover, so I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I obviously wouldn't ditch my live stream to watch them anyways, but I'm like, if they're still streaming when I get off, I will go definitely watch theirs. Their streams do tend to go longer than mine. You do like Ayanami? Yeah, I think she's definitely my favorite. I like her design the best. She's cute. Okay, good to know. Good luck with your chores. You can still see one Cleveland class cruiser. It's part of the Galveston class missile cruiser, but still a Cleveland class light cruiser. I know, Tristan, I want to go see you so badly. You should then, cute seals. You should. Wife on the left, daughter on the right. I like her design's so cute. I like her eyes too. Her eyes are so neat looking. I see sensor figure I want to get goes on average for $200 something, but I found her for $139. It would be a pretty good price if it wasn't for the $40 shipping. Well, if you think about, well, it all depends. So is the $200 version, is it already in the US, or are you gonna pay shipping on top of that? Because it still could be a good deal. It all depends. That's why I always buy used anyways. It tends to be cheaper. It's also one of the reasons see right now too with like I don't follow everything that's going on in regards to how much oh my god, no. I'm playing. Never mind. I don't mean like that. I meant I thought of this, I was like, oh no, this is like a strategy thing. I still only have those two, right? I can't do anything. Oh, wait, there's people here. I have to buy you? What are you? Can I use you? Are you guys? There she is. There's Formidable. Wait, can I use her? Can I? Please select the equipment you wish to change. Equipment may be enhanced if the materials are available. Even common equipment can endure if improved enough. Although skills can't be changed, it's possible to improve them using skill books. Materials and skill books can be obtained in various ways throughout the game. Let's head to the main menu to start the story mode. I thought this was the fucking story mode. Sorry for the language. Just what? If this isn't the story mode, then what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Just gonna say okay. Okay, so I'm so confused. Alright, I like this girl. I love her hair. Okay, we're just gonna click okay, and I can strengthen her. Select multiple targets with lock on using her pick. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what these things. Oh, okay. I can't. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm just gonna go back. Shit's bugged. You're in story mode. Thank you. Gosh, that was confusing. Okay, so hold on. If I go back, but this says 3. So how do I add? Can I not add these guys? You gotta go back, I think? Ignore the message. Yeah, hold on. So, remove formation, select, unselect. Okay, so let's select. It's that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's put her there. Oh, I need to read what buttons. Oh, we can't have anybody. Oh, should we put Formidable up here then? Instead? Who should we do? Well, these two are level 3, so I probably should just choose. Do we want Formidable or do we want Tao Hao? You guys answer while I catch up on the chat, which isn't too far behind, but... Oh, it's Y. Press Y. Yeah, I got that. I figured it out. I think Little Rock Cleveland subclass is in Buffalo, New York. I love the huge Rim 8 missiles. Ayanami has a sword, which is cool. Oh, that's cool. Also, Miss Plastic, there are 2 Ticonderogos. What? One Essex class CV and the other is part of the U.S. Fleet Defense. Well, I'm talking about the U.S. one. Could use a nurse in these troubling times for me. True. I really hope you feel better soon. How long have you had COVID, Brandon? Formidable? Alright. Sorry, Tauha. Everybody wants Formidable. It's you. Oh, I need to unselect you and reselect. There we go. Alright. We got our formation. Let's attack. We don't have anybody on the second thing. Up to you. Well, this is what the people are saying. Don't use. Should we use the charm? I'm gonna say let's not. Let's see what we can do. Well, looking at the other prices, they also have shipping for like $20 to $30 or $40. So tell me what So tell me, would that be a good price to get her at? Since if she was going to be released today, should we go for 100? It all depends on the character and everything. Like there's a way to do research. If you go onto, I would go onto Ami Ami, see if they have her listed used and see what the condition is. That's a pretty good bet for a middle ground. And then you could go on like Mercari Japan and stuff and see if you can, or Mandarake, and see if you can find her cheaper there, because you're still shipping out of Japan. So at that point, you're not too worried about shipping. Generally, buying things in the US is going to be more expensive, but you're not going to pay shipping unless you're buying a figure broken or like without a box or something. So that's that. 3 days. Okay, Brandon. Well, hopefully it'll be over soon enough. I don't remember. Did COVID last like a week or something? I don't remember how long it lasted. It's been a while. I don't wish to have it again. So I feel bad. Hopefully you still have your taste and your smell and everything. The area closed by the white dotted line in the center of the screen is the lock-on area. If you catch an enemy in this area, a small red circle will appear and your attacks will automatically hit the enemy. However, if a green circle appears, it means they are out of range. By pressing and holding the B button when using Control Type A, you will begin a lock-on attack. Multiple enemies will be targeted with red circles, and the attack will flare when the X button is released. I will do my best. I'm gonna go for it. Aw, she's cute too. Look at her little like winter coat thing. Very nice. She should probably put on some pants, but she's cute. Oh, how come Bunny Girl's hair looks all pink? Battle. Battle. What do I click to battle again? What is the shoot button again? We're gonna hit right at that boy. Yay! Okay. Whoa, what's going on here? Can we go somewhere? Oh, do I have to turn? Oh yeah, I think I did. Emergency. Code red, code red. Ah. Wee, wee. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Okay. Now we just wait. Battle clear. Was that it? Are you kidding me? All that dialogue. I'm not really crying, obviously. Yes, feel better, Brandon. Hope you feel better soon. Bottom right. Hope I remember this. I did research on Zen Market so I could check out my Mercari, and I don't know what this would be again. They had it for a good price, but I couldn't get a sense use ideas on shipped to the US. Is that supposed to be Mandarake or no, Ami Ami? Oh yeah. The shipping on Ami Ami doesn't tell you until after you buy it. It sucks. So like I've had it be like $20, but I've waited like 3 to 4 months to get it. And I've heard people use EMS and pay like literally almost the same amount as their friggin' figures. I think those people are crazy. But I will say, so the last figures I got from Japan, it was, and I will definitely have these unboxed by the, I was gonna say by the end of the year. They might be like the first video of the next year, but the Flandre and Ramilia military versions from Toho, they came out later than they were supposed to, and I didn't realize they were single shipment, and they would only take EMS at the time for Flandre. Ramilia got here no problem, and then Flandre didn't ship till like July, and then it came out and they were like, oh, you have to pay EMS. So that was like $60, and I was very butthurt about it, so I haven't ordered anything from Japan since. It's like, I need to recuperate from that. That hurt. I do not generally pay that much, and if I knew it was going to be that much, I would not have ordered that. Wait, look at the girl on the... These look like completely different art styles. I like the girl on the right's art style. She looks like just like she's done. I like it. She got little gears on her dress. That's cute. Watch out for torpedoes. Oh, luckily I just didn't get hit by any. That's called dumb luck. That's how I generally play video games. Yeah, it's really easy. I have it on hard mode and I'm using only Cleveland now, so just to make it more interesting, yeah, I don't blame you. Tell me, is this a good mentality to have for collecting expensive items? Since one way I can rationalize buying something expensive is that in the future it can be inheritance to my children. No, that's not a good way to collect Holy Knight. There are a lot of people who will collect anime figures and they'll keep the boxes pristine and everything. And that works great if you're going to sell them in the future online. But, I mean, apart from few figures, they do tend to not be worth as much. Because in the future, a lot of things, especially nowadays, get re-released. And when they get re-released, a lot of the bugs that would have, you know, not like actual bugs, but like issues would be fixed. I know the Strike Witch figures are actually a good example of that. I believe that they had Alter, I believe it was the Alter ones, or it might have been the Kotobukiya ones, but I'm pretty sure it's Alter because Alters had a lot of issues, and I think that when they got re-released they fixed them. And if I'm totally wrong, then it's a totally different line that I'm thinking of. But generally they're not worth more in the future. Another reason for that is because a lot of times with plastic, whether it be vintage toys or figures, if you leave them in the blisters too long, they get sticky, and that's what you saw with the pepperoni carpaccio and, well, only those two, because luckily I didn't get the anchovy from that set. But they were sticky, and it was most likely because they stayed in the box so long. I have vintage Berserk figures and vintage Tomb Raider figures, and then I have the vintage Vash figures from Trigun. And I refuse to open them up because I know those are old figures and they're in plastic, and if I open them up, they're probably going to be sticky. So you can just, it's more so you'd want to collect them because you want to collect them. You can always sell them in the future, but you probably just aren't going to make a profit on it outside of a few. Like for me, for the K figure, if I were to sell my K Bunny figure or my Yukari Bunny might be a hard sell. But the K Bunny figure, I won't get what you find it for online, but I could make a profit just because I got that one only $100 over what it came out for, which off the top of my head I can't do math right now, but it goes for like what, $400 to $600 depending on where you're looking for it right now, and I did not pay anywhere near that. So, and I do have the box, and I kept the boxes for those ones because I know how the market is. There's a lot of research you can do on the back end, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if you're like really, if it's a lot of money for you, then you definitely should be doing research. Like, I'm a very cheap person and I try to save money anywhere I can. So for me, I make sure I do a lot of research ahead of time, even with the figures that I pre-order. And sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'll pre-order a figure and then it will go down after market. But generally, like with the Flandre and the Ramelia that I pre-ordered, the military ones, it seemed like most of their figures did go up after market. So I went ahead and I ordered them because I really wanted them. And at one point I thought that Flandre wasn't going to come out, and I was going to be really sad because I was like, I didn't want just one, I wanted the two. And I am glad I got them. I just, again, didn't want to pay that shipping, and I would not have bought them otherwise because I can't justify that shipping. But again, also, you know, everyone makes mistakes when it comes to collecting as well. At some point you're going to buy something that for a price that wasn't worth it, and you just learn from it and move on. But let's see. If you guys want to hear a naval horror story, look at what happened to the HMS Royal Sovereign under the Russian Navy. That poor ship. Ooh. That sounds sad, Tristan. Whatever it is. Whatever happened, I assume it was destroyed. Collect merch for fun. If you enjoy it, it's worth the money. Just make sure it's financially responsible. Exactly. Oh no, I don't plan on keeping them in a box. They will most likely be out of it. But I see your point. Yeah. It's just that it's not generally worth it. Hey, there she is. There she is. It's dignified maid. I do love her design. Ooh, she looks so cool. She looks very smooth too, very soft. All right, hold on. Let's look up Cleveland look real quick while these two talk. Or now there's more than two, but whatever. All right, so let me look up Cleveland. Is there an figure of her by Alter? Where is it? Azure Lane, Cleveland. Try and spell that correctly. she looks like. I like her design. I'm gonna guess that there is not a figure of her. Let's see. Oh, it's the alternate art came up. Hold on. Azur Lane figure. Oh, there she is. Oh, look, you can buy her on AliExpress. That will not be official, by the way. Let's get her up on the screen. Oh, maybe there isn't a figure of her. Maybe the AliExpress one is not the only one you can get. I like her design. There's a couple of fan-made artworks, but nothing official that I'm seeing. See what her... You can find her official artwork for y'all. I'm gonna assume this is the official artwork. We'll find out. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work on... I don't know if this will show up on OBS. We'll try. Fairy-like girl. Oh, I am behind again. Think of it like a car. Unless it's a rare car, it's almost always going to depreciate in value over time. Most of the time, you will never get back what you paid unless it's gold or silver. Not an anime figure person, but if there's a Cleveland figure, I might have to buy. It doesn't look like there is. I'm sorry, cute. Sealed tragic. This is good news for my bank account. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I mean, I'll search on my figure collection and give you a definitive answer, but just a quick search and... Oh my gosh, I love this girl. I love this girl with the hat. She's cute, too. I like how she just got, like, the equipment on her butt. Like it's one of those, is that called a buttress? I'm not really sure. Like ye olden times. No, it wasn't. It survived to about 1947 or so, but the Russian military has never heard the word maintenance. Oh. So the guns were rusted in place. The toilets were overflowing. Tons of mold. Gross. Dude, my one uncle, he let, I think it's the Corvette rot in like a rundown garage. I think it's a Corvette. Maybe it's a Mustang. I don't know. It's some special car. It's not the T-Bird. My grandfather has that, and he took good care of it. But my great uncle, he had a very nice car that he let totally just rot. It's really sad. I'm not a car person, and I think it's sad. I really do want her, and I rarely buy on the spur of the moment. Most of the time, when I buy something, it's something I really want. I'll definitely do my research on it. Yeah, and Holy Night, go on to myfigurecollection.net. It might be linked on my YouTube. You'll end up just seeing my crap, which I've never updated for like ever. But if you go onto that website, you can look up the exact figure and see if there are counterfeits, because you also want to look out for that. And the good thing is on My Figure Collection, if you want to do a lot of research, there is, especially because you're talking about buying on eBay, you can see there's a, oh my god, what's it called? It's like a forum where people actually collect names of known sellers who sell bootlegs on like eBay. So you might want to look into that if you are nervous about buying off of there. Sometimes you can find some really interesting little stores though too that seem kind of shifty. I found vintage little, like, they're not really blind boxes, but they kind of are, for Trigun, and eventually I'll open them in a video. But they sold them to me. It was this little random store. I want to say it was like the Lovett store or something. And I was like, I don't know if this is a scam, because they were really cheap too compared to what you were finding them elsewhere. It was the whole set. And online, I found one of them. And these are prize figures. They're like really, they're not good. And they're old, so they're really not good. And I just wanted them because they're cool. Has there been any gameplay? Yes. Yeah, Omega, you missed it. The whole minute of gameplay, you missed it. It was riveting. We're talking about figures now, but yes, that's 30-second battle. Exactly. I think I saved this. Hold on. We're going to see if I can change the image real quick. We can change it to this. Actually, Holy Night, if you want to share what the image is, I can find it and we can put it on the screen. We could show everybody it. Oh. What? Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Hold on. Is it going to show up? Oh, it does show up. Sears Cleveland. She's cute. I like her. We'll leave her up there for a second. as I catch up. I'm also like where you were. I want to get it for the cheapest price, but I'm also impatient, may pay a little over. You really want it? Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where it's like if you find it and you're like, oh, it seems like a good deal and I really want it, and you don't want to wait and find a cheaper option, then that's, you know, it's kind of like it's the price you pay kind of thing. Personally, I think USS Pennsylvania has one of the most moderate dresses in the show. Well, we can look her up next. She's so cute. I want to give her a hug. I am back from the cleaning the house. Yeah, okay, we had one battle on stream. I did my research and she came out for 96, and today she would be released for 100. I think she came out 10 years ago, or almost 10 years ago, so getting her for maybe 135 would be a good price. That's up to that's totally, I don't know. I never look at that value. I try to find below what they came out for, but I'm looking at generally Girls and Panzer figures almost always go down aftermarket, and after doing a bunch of research I have a general idea, so it's a little easier for me in that regard. But what figure is it, Holy Knight, if you want to share what she is? We gotta look up USS Pennsylvania in a second, and then we are still in the yapping portion. I'm back. Did you see me yet? Yes, you're eating funnel cake. Lucky. You lucky duck. Hi, I'm just... Oh, hello, White Death. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Hi, I am just stopped by. I got school tomorrow and my sister is not working, so she is going to sleep in. Have a wonderful night. Divine winds compel you. Wind. Wind, please don't get up. Look at that. I got an S, Omega. See, that's my proof that this game does have battles in it. But yes, have a good night, have a good night, White Death, and hopefully we see you next time. Good luck at school tomorrow. Look at all these items we obtained. I should probably like go around the map at least one lap every time. Sadly, my favorites do not have figures. Are you sure about that, Omega? Are we positive? I could search for you. Are you positive? Do they not have any? Should call the stream just chatting with Azur Lane in the background. Honestly, this is pretty much just a chatting stream at this point. I mean, I kind of like it. It's a bit of a change of pace, I suppose. I'm not always behind on chat, which I'm sure you appreciate. She's from Strike Witches, and her name is Hyde Marie H or something. It is what you meant by... Is that what you meant? I can look her up. Strike Witches is... Do you know what the company is? Is it Alter or Kotobukiya? Because that's very much going to determine if I say if she's worth it or not. So it's her Strike Witches. Azur Lane, I see. I figured because I was about to say I'm pretty sure they made a couple Lynette figures. Yeah, they did. They have quite a few Lynettes, actually. Renown and Repulse do not have figures. Hood is the only one... only has a... Hood does not only have a garage kit. Really? Hold on. I think Hood has a figure. Her name's just Hood? Not Red Hood? Hood, Robin, hold on. Hold on. Hood. Goddess of Victory. Hold on, now I'm just looking this up. Oh, because there's a Nike figure called Hood. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Shit. Hold on. Let me look her up, and then I gotta look up USS Pennsylvania. Hood, Azur Lane. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't know her at all. I was definitely thinking of the Nike character. My bad. Which is... Oh, she's cute. Look at her hair. And... let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a figure of her either. Dang, that sucks. And be back to being offline. Alright, see you later, maybe. I do not remember. All I know is that she's 1/8. I think those are the Kotobukiya ones. Let's see. What's her name again? You said her name is... Back up. Her name is Hyde Marie H or something. Give me 1 second. I can keep clicking this really. is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know which one your dad is. Hides figures alter. It is worth it. I have her. Is it? Is the base messed up, Omega? Let me just make sure that there's not multiple. Where even is a version of her on here? Why? Come on. Come on, my figure collection. Hide Mary. There we go. There she is. She has a couple of figures, it looks like. The 1/8 is, there's a garage kit of 1/8. There's a 1/8 altar, like you said. It looks like a garage kit, I'm assuming. That's a garage kit. Yeah, okay. Good. So some of the altar ones had issues with their stands. That's why I drilled into mine. But if Omega says that the stands weren't an issue for her, then there you go. Let's see. It is worth it. You can also hear on my figure collection, you can see what people say in the comments as well. Looking for her. Let's see, anybody say anything about her? A lot of people were just looking to buy her, it looks like. Figure is gorgeous. She's her favorite character in the series. Yeah, people are saying that it's a good figure. I agree. I agree with Omega and what everybody else is saying. I don't know anything otherwise, so go for it, Holy Knight. It seems like I would do. If that's a good price that you've found her at and you've been looking around, it looks like my figure collection does not say anything wrong. Oh, you know what? Actually, too. And let me see. Is there any bootlegs of her? It should say it right off the bat. It does not say that there is a counterfeit. You're good. So anything you find, it's gonna be legit. You're good. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Can always just skip the story. I'll recap. We could, but then we'd be done with the game in like one sitting, right? You said it's only 20% gameplay. How many battles are there? Oh, do we get to go against her? She's adorable. Oh my god. And I love her little green hair. Oh. Alright, let me catch back up with you guys now. HMS Hood, Pride of the Royal Navy. Red Hood is Nike. It would be interesting to have a figure. Yes, she has figures. She definitely does. But I was definitely thinking of her. I was like, I swear there's a hood that has a yeah, obviously I don't know Azur Lane. Or Nike. I met that one Nike cosplayer though at the con. I went up to her. She was sitting there on her phone. I was like, I'm sorry, are you from Nike, whatever? And she was like, yeah. I was like, can I have a picture with you? I had no idea what she was. I just thought her cosplay looked really cool. I was like, this is a series I might eventually get into, so I'll take a picture with her now, and later I'll be like, oh, that's who that was! Funny enough, you have at least 3 Nike cosplayers in your video. Yeah, exactly. I know that one I knew was a Nike, but yeah. A tiny ship, that's rare. This game has so many children I wish to adopt. I shall look after them and love them all. Man, now I want to play more Azur Lane, but I have homework to do. Oh. And it's Sunday night. You should probably do your homework, cute seals. You can always do your homework while you watch me. I'm sure I'm not a distraction at all. Discrete structures is such an annoying class. My brain hurts. I don't care to get it used as long as it doesn't make it look ugly. You can have a broken base for all I care. That's what Gorilla Glue is for. You paid 140 euros for her, including shipping. She does not go for much cheaper, sadly. Alright, well there you go. I'm not sure if there is an issue with the stand or not. I feel like you would know, Omega. Because so, like, the Strike Witch figures that I have, it was very obvious something was wrong. And also, if you went on my figure collection, people were talking about it. It was really, really bad. But I do believe the Alter ones did get re-released as well. And maybe she was one of the later Alter ones. So, very possible that they had it already figured out by then. My one had, like, rust or something on it. It didn't smell good, and there was actually, like, discoloration from the bar. But I do like that the bars are metal though. Like, good on Alter for that. But for whatever reason, it just did not work well with it was I'm gonna call her Hannah, and I know that's wrong. Is it wrong? Which one's the blonde one I have? Omega knows. Omega knows I'm wrong. He's gonna correct me any second now. It's definitely the one Omega's talking about. Yeah, I looked it up. It's you should be good. There's gonna be a lot of fights coming up. Oh, good! That's exciting, cute seals. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it. So, just to help with my conscience, I shouldn't care that much about the shipping, correct? I will look around and see if I can find any better prices. If it all... this is where I can't help you much. Hello, Bacon Republic. Republic Maker. I thought it said marker. Sorry. Hello, Bacon. Hope you're doing well. You said... Nah, no more homework. No suffering. Good. But, yeah, so, Holy Knight, I can't totally answer the shipping question because I don't know what's going on with the tariffs and crap. I just don't know. I have not been keeping up to date on it because I haven't bought anything in a very long time. Again, the last figure I got was Flaunderite in July, and that was a pre-order from last year. I have not ordered anything in a very long time, so I'm not sure what's going on. You know who might have a better idea? If you look up Sakura Unboxing on YouTube, you don't have to watch her video, but if you look in her community post, she has been keeping super up to date with the shipping stuff, to the point where, like, that's where I'm gonna look if I'm gonna buy something. Again, I'm not buying anything right now. We need to save money. We need to recover from, well, we don't have to recover for the con. That's not how we do our finances. We make sure we can afford it before we go. But I still want to take a break because, you know, the holidays are coming up and everything, so I'm not buying anything for the rest of the year. But she has been keeping super up to date. She's in the US. Sakura Unboxing. I could put a link if you want. I'm sure it'll let me do that because it's my own stream and whatnot. But Nike is pronounced Nikkei. Oh, not Nike. Hey, that sounds much cooler if it's Nikkei. She was rappy. You also had a Mihara and Yuno duo, which was just walking by. Oh, cool. Neat. Maybe by the next con, I'll actually know some of the Nikkei figures. That would be neat. Or figures, characters. Whoa, boy. Whoa, boy. It is late. Story recap. Sakura Empire has called a joint military exercise with all the nations, which is cover for their plan to collect all the mystery cubes. So now they have to have an opening ceremony. Oh, which is what we're seeing now. Well, I'll just click real fast through it if you guys want. You're doing your homework and watching LOL. Perfect, cute seals. And giving us short little debriefings on what's going on in the game that I'm just not reading. Whoa, look at her. She's a big one. Oh, she's Enterprise. I know the name of that one. There's a lot of figures and stuff of her. Dang, nice. I try not to suffer with homework. They are both blonde. Ah, I know. Wait, what? Who is blonde? Everyone's blonde. Oh, the two Strike Witch girls? Hana is the bigger one, Erica is the smaller one. Oh, no, oh yeah, you're right, I do have both, duh. No, Hana, it's Hana, not Erica. The Erica, I love Erica, she's cute. But no, it's the Hana one. Her stand, that stick thing smelled awful. I think I have it in the unboxing video, but I made that video a long time ago. Did I just type that out for the internet? What'd you type out? I want a figure of Hood in a bikini. No shame in that. You want a swimsuit figure? There's plenty of those. They make those. I don't know if they have that exact one, but no, they don't. Unless you're talking about Nikkei or Nikkei, then mayhaps they do. LOL marker. Bacon Republic marker. Yes, her one piece looks so much better than a bikini they would put her in. No, just work tomorrow and I'm dreading life. I have over 40 years until I can retire. Oh, I don't even want to think about stuff like that. Probably closer to 50. Math sucks. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to find another job too. I'm like, oh man, this is fun. I do want to look into I like that idea of being a substitute janitor. I actually really like that. I actually was thinking about it because my one friend works in facilities, not like fixing stuff, but cleaning, and I was like, I actually wouldn't mind that. I feel like I wouldn't mind working at a hotel as a cleaner either. Like, but I don't know how much those people make. It's gotta be worth it. Like, I don't mind the idea of doing jobs like that. I just feel like it, money-wise, has to be worth it versus me sitting in a cubicle, which I don't. I don't really want an exact copy of my old job, but I didn't mind the job. It was just other issues, as you guys know, so I don't know. What hours do you work? If I make a drawing channel, I'm calling it Bacon Republic Marker. Yes! Do it! Yeah, I would like a link since I was doing something and got distracted. Sorry, no, don't worry here. Let me see if I can grab her real quick for you. And I still need to put, what's it called? Oh my goodness. It shouldn't be recording my screen. If it does, you might hear her talk for a second, but it shouldn't be recording my screen, like my audio. Oh, they're still live. Okay, Sakura. Fox. See if I can find her. She's really nice too. Let's see. I'll go to her posts. So she posts a lot, but I know that she had breakdown of all the shipping stuff. I'm just scrolling down to see how long ago it was. Definitely not happy with you. Oh, UPS lost one of her packages. Anyways, I'm not going to go through all her stuff right now, but I know that she has huge walls of text in her post where she's been talking about the shipping situation and all that. So she's been keeping really up to date on that. So if you are interested, here is her link. Holy Night and anyone else who might be interested in seeing what's up with the shipping to the US from Japan right now. You might have to scroll down her posts, but that's her channel. And that's where you'll find the information that she posted at some point. Oh no, not Akashi. She will try to scam you? What? Yeah, I would like a link. I used to do 4 10-hour days, but now I'm normal 5 8-hour days. But it's construction, so lots of physical labor. Not just hard, just tiring and hot. I was on the other side of that, kind of. Except it wasn't like building buildings. Well, part of the company did, but we built roads and bridges. I love being cold and then hot and then sweaty. Linen Hood made me a One Piece fan. Felt I painted parking lots all summer, 60-hour weeks in the blazing sun on asphalt. Ugh, see, that stuff I couldn't do, but if I'm inside, I'm pretty fine. You like One Piece swimsuits as well? If so, my man, I see. Since I know it is evening over there, since when I used to work in the warehouse, I normally work 7 to 3. During the day or at night, Omega? Yes, I love them. Someone... Where am I here? Someone. How did you get at... Yeah, your drawing channel name. Me, a YouTuber, thought the maker of my name was a marker, and thus my drawing channel was born. We got all the physical labor workers in here. LMAO, construction, warehouse, roads. My hubby used to be a plumber and now he's maintenance. He works in nights now. Agreed, Omega. I find one-piece swimsuits better than two-piece. What are some good two-piece swimsuits? There's some Strike Witches fan art about that I should show you. Yes, plus living in Florida for a little while, it's always over 90. Oh, and yeah, the humidity is what kills you in Florida. It's not even the heat. I hate how I feel after I'm done. Yeah, I imagine. I was a farmer for a while. Really bacon. Interesting. What did you farm? Funny enough, I am actually a horticulturalist. So you can put me as a landscaper, lol, though, yeah, quite a lot of laborers. My cousin actually manages a golf course, and she told me that she knows exactly how to cut the grass to make your game suck. And that's why people shouldn't mess with her. Because she goes out and she doesn't just like manage the admin side. She goes out and does the workout with everybody else too. UPS also lost a package of mine in Detroit of all places. LOL. UPS? Was it UPS? Wait, you lost the... How... Wait, what? Omega, you ordered something from the US and UPS lost it. That sucks. But, they lost... No, mine got stuck somewhere. It got through customs, and it was FedEx. FedEx stopped my package and freaking opened it. It was like, we want more money from you. I was like, excuse me? And they were like, we're gonna send it back. I was like, what the... Wait, it got through customs. Why the heck do you people care? Freaking... It was Memphis. So mad. And they were like giving me the runaround as to how to pay for it and all this crap. Like, really? Jesus, dude, I could never work outside in Florida. Yeah, that would be nice. Thanks for the link consuming. I hope I can read it. It makes sense. Yeah, I just didn't read through it because, again, I was like, I'm just not going to buy from Japan right now. Oh, God, not to join, not during the day. Okay, Omega, I'll show you after stream. Hell, I get paid $19 an hour just as labor. Plus, I don't pay anything because I live with my parents and I normally carpool, so I spend every bit of money on yourself. That's nice, at least. Do that as long as you can, Tristan. That's nice. I did a lot of labor with low pay at an agricultural school. Oh, I see. Well, I get paid more because I have certifications, both flux core, welding, and forklift, so I get paid more in return. That makes sense. I now just like UPS and USPS now because I can't remember which one it is. Does USPS ship internationally? I don't know. I know UPS does. So that might be your answer, Omega. Well, that sucks. If that happened to me, I would want to punch. I was so upset. I was so upset. And you know what? I think that was the one that, like, Ami like, screwed me over, too. Not Ami. Sorry. Take that back. Bai, where they lost my one piece. I mean, they didn't screw me over. They gave me way more money back than I was supposed to, like, than that piece was worth. But I was still really annoyed because I specifically went on that quote-unquote shopping spree because I found that figure. So, it was stupid. USPS is the United States Post Office. Yeah, exactly. So they don't ship internationally, I don't think. Yes. That and I have been helping build shit since I was 8. That was over 10 years of doing this shit. Wow. That's quite a lot. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Look at this one. That's a beautiful ship right there. Oh, that's Bismarck. I've heard of that one too. Yeah, so now I'm trying to become a history teacher so I can more of the normal and standard pay. Also, what gives them the right to take away a package that you paid for? It's so dumb. Yeah, and it got through customs, so why the hell should they care? Like, if it didn't get through customs, I would understand. I would be like, oh, okay, they need more to bring it into the country or whatever. It was marked wrong. No, they opened it, and for whatever reason, I don't even remember what their reason was, but they were going to send it back unless I paid more. I was so upset. I was so upset. Again, the buy thing, I guess, kind of made it a wash or whatever. Probably even more than a wash, but I still was mad at buy. I still was mad. And I heard from some other people that got scammed on there too. Not that it's like, it's not that it's Bai's fault, it's that they're so anti-consumer. Not anti, what is that called? Anti-customer? Like, their customer service is not good. If you don't pay extra and something happens to your package, it's game over, which is just like not how other companies operate. Like, if something happens to your package and you can prove that something happened, you generally get a full refund. Period. It's like not it's just stupid. But it's whatever. I just don't use them. They probably would have been an easy sponsorship to get too, but I'm like, I can't recommend them when they've messed up. And not that I hate them either, because plenty of people had good experiences. I'm just like, I can't in good faith promote that. And I also felt like it was a video I needed to make and share, just because everybody was promoting them within the anime collecting sphere, and I was like, yeah, but in reality, they're just like every other company and they can make a mistake. I just didn't like... I luckily paid the extra thing for the shipping, and that's the only reason I got money back. And if I hadn't, they wouldn't have even responded to me, was what I was seeing online from other people. They just won't even respond. It's just stupid. Okay, we're clicking through this really fast now. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna get a little bit of a update from Cute Seals as to what happens here. It already sounded like we kind of got that. Oh, wait, we'll wait here for Omega. Here you go, Omega. Just for you. Stop doing your chores. Come look at the screen. Bismarck, a German battleship that was used in World War II and sunk off the coast of Norway, and was known as the pride of the German fleet. Very nice. Javelin, yay. Finally a Briton. Alright, now we're gonna start going quick. But there's your hood. Yes! I knew chat was a little like behind from where I was. I also want Bismarck. I want Bismarck too. I am done. I'm done for now, lol. You're done with what? You're done watching the stream or you're done adding women to your group? It reminds me I need to get my lunch. Yeah, go get your lunch, Omega. Share with all of us what you're having, and then I'm gonna click through this as fast as I can because I want to hop off. It is 10 o'clock. Not that I don't love talking to you all. This is going on forever. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, what I click? Oh, how fancy. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, can I just... Is there a way to... Okay, so that's Y. Skip. I'm just gonna click it over and over and over again. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh, are we fighting? Are we fighting something? We're gonna end this stream with a note of fighting things. Let's just see if we have anybody who will join us in our fight. We just saw a bunch of characters. Anybody want to join us? Of course not. Why would they? We suck. Anyway. We don't suck. They suck, actually. Use item. Or don't use item. Bismarck and Hood never expect to see the two next to each other since they were on opposite sides of World War II. The pause menu will be displayed. I don't care. Sorry. I'm not reading that. Probably had the exact information I needed, and I'm not reading it. I'll have to look on Ami Ami and look at all the nurse stuff. You should. You absolutely should. I'm sure you will find plenty of nurses. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna start yawning. Wait. How do I shoot again? What are those balls in the water? Why are you looking at me? Go attack my teammates. I don't know where they are currently, but... Oh, look at her. Look at her doing her little crap back and forth. Oh, we're about to go out of bounds. Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on. Oh. What are we doing? Oh, I could click something? Skill activation? You're activating skills? I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, that's probably one of those things I was supposed to read. Why does she keep getting so freaking close? Come on, she's dead. Woo! Yay! We won another battle. What a great way to end the stream. And we got an ES. No ships are destroyed. Clear with 120 seconds. Level up, everybody. Level up. I had a sausage for dinner. Nice. Alright, well, we'll click through this real quick. Oh, and we have to real quick, hold on. We have to look up the last, we need to find USS Pennsylvania. Azur Lane. Not the actual boat. Azur Lane. Nope. Alright, we'll throw her up on the screen. You keep missing the gameplay. It doesn't last very long, Omega. It really is you look away for a second and then it's all over. Here's Pennsylvania, by the way. Sorry, we'll put her right here so she's not in the way of all the other waifus. Since she was brought up before. We'll end on Ticonderoga. Hold on, ready? Ticonderoga. I definitely spelled that wrong. Oh yeah, there she is. She even has an eagle. Doesn't get any more American than that. Look at this crap, guys. It's amazing. Did I not save it? Oh, yeah, I didn't. Might need to do that. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen a more American battleship? Beautiful. And she's got white hair. Perfect. Perfection. What gameplay? Where's the gameplay? What gameplay? See, that was the end. Oh, look at all the girls now. That's so cute. But yes, we'll end on Ticonderoga. I'll open up the stream next time and be like, what? Why is she on there? She's cute. Penn is nice though. I prefer Arizona. Why no Yamato Shonen game? Sorry, Miss Plastic. I have tried to send a super chat, but YouTube won't let me. Have a good evening, everyone. Oh, have a good evening, Tristan. No worries. No worries. I don't know why YouTube's doing that to you, but I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. But anyways, have a good night for sure. Also, Tycho isn't a BB, it's a CV. Yes, it's a CV, because it's a aircraft carrier. Yeah, I thought did I say battleship? I apologize. She is an aircraft carrier, because my grandfather was on it. That's why I want this figure, because he was on these aircraft carrier. Dang it. I mean, that's not the only one, but I like her design a lot. Next stream, you should reach a bunch of back-to-back... I should just do a bunch of back-to-back battles. Yeah, I think I should too. Next, all I hear is what the F is a kilometer when looking at this image. Excuse me, we only measure in football units. Oh my gosh, Tristan, thank you so much. Look, I managed to let you do it. I don't know why I was having issues for you, but thank you so much. You figured it out? Thank you so much. Always appreciated. What a wonderful way to end the stream. Hearts in the chat for Tristan, because I can do that. I can add hearts. Yay! Thank you. I need to remember to do hearts in the chat. People do that who I listen to, and I'm like, I should do that too. Thank you so much. And everybody, hope you have a good night or day, depending on where you are. And I will see you guys next stream. I'll be streaming again Thursday night, probably again 8 to 10, since everybody is, you know, we only what is eagles per gallon? Yes, we measure in freedom units. But I will attempt to be at every Azur Lane stream for story recaps. Thank you, cute seals. Next time will not be an Azur Lane. I think next time we might build tanks. I feel like Thursday should be a tank building stream. We haven't done that in a while, so we'll be continuing our builds at the